dry stretch of evening, where the air felt thin enough to crack, a pigeon searched for water, as if thirst itself had taken hold of its wings. It had flown since morning, gliding over empty fields and tired roads, each flap slower than the one before, its throat scorched, its breath rasped like sand sliding between stones. And the world shimmered with a cruel glow that heat casts on desperate eyes. Even the sky looked brittle, as though it might break apart if the bird reached too high. Stones pulse with fading sunlight, grass curled inward as if hiding from the heat. The pigeon's wings trembled under its own weight, and thoughts narrowed into the single aching wish for the clean relief of water. Nothing else had shape, nothing else mattered. Thirst does not ask permission before it bends the truth. Then a glint, a bottle on the ground, caught a fragment of dying light, turning it into something that swayed like liquid inside it. Reflection shifted, moving with the rhythm of imagined waves. The pigeon's heart lurched, hope flared with dangerous strength. It tilted its head, enchanted by the shimmer, believing it had found salvation in a world that had offered none all day. Without thinking, the bird dropped sharply fast, narrow, desperate, its body sliced through hot wind, its wings tucked tight as longing replaced judgment. Every instinct urged speed, urged certainty, urged the promise of water, waiting only a breath away. How desire sharpens vision, only to break it. Glass rose to meet feathers, a small merciless collision. The pigeon struck the bottle's mouth, a ring too narrow for possibility to enter. Pain jolted through its small body, the world spun sideways, and gravel rushed up to catch its fall. It lay stunned, wings twitching in confusion, the promise of relief shattered by reality's cold edge. The bottle remained still, silent, hollow, filled with nothing but light. Posing as mercy, the pigeon peered inside, realizing slowly that the water it sought had never been there. Only reflections, only trickery, only a mirage made bright by the force of wanting too much. Some wounds are carved by nothing more than reaching too quickly. A faint breeze wandered in, softening the edges of the moment. The pigeon pushed itself upright, each movement cautious, each breath a reminder that longing can bruise as deeply as stone. It studied the bottle again, this time with steady eyes. The shimmer no longer fooled it, the heat no longer commanded belief. Clarity returned like a tired friend. Oh, trembling and dusk remind the living that illusions glow brightest when the need is greatest. I have watched many mistake glimmer for truth, people sprinting toward answers that existed only in reflection. Desperation builds its own mirages, and the heart, eager for relief, often dives where judgment has not yet arrived. Rushing rarely opens doors, it more often breaks them. The pigeon spread its wings carefully, testing the tender ache in its chest. The air felt different now, cleaner, more honest. No illusion shimmered in its path. It lifted off, gliding low above the ground, guided not by shine, but by the quiet instinct that real water does not sparkle. It simply waits to be found. Better to move slowly toward what is true than to crash quickly into what only pretends to be. Evening cooled at last, shadows gathered gently, laying calm hands on the valley. Rocks glowed faintly like burnt out lanterns. Far ahead a thin line of trees darken against the horizon, a quiet hint of a stream that had never lied. The pigeon turned toward it, steady, measured, alive. Behind it the bottle sat unchanged, still catching light for no one. A monument to the mistakes born of urgency and the truths that wait just beyond them. And the night, cool and patient, lowered its soft veil over a lesson written in glass, and a thirst that shows wisdom over speed.